Wait. Okay. Hi. It's me, Cody. Hi. I'm going to be looking at a Nintendo Direct today, I suppose. Through recording. Also, you can't hear the browser right now because I have it muted, because this is actually not part of the actual Nintendo Direct. I'll unmute it once the actual Direct begins. I guess Nintendo's gotten too heavily advertised in their games. In a semi-cringy way, but... You know, that E3 cringe, that... It's still around. I mean, did you see some of the... Sony stuff and the Xbox? Holy crap. Close to you. In before that baby crawls through the phone and headbutts you. What about 1 minute away? Obviously, I'm hiding the YouTube chat. I want to see that. Honestly, YouTube chat's got to be like one of the worst kind of chats. You know, I'm saying that. But eventually, like, I'd like to reach out to YouTube as well with the streaming and stuff. I'm waiting for Firebot V6, which will come out eventually trademark. Because they do plan to add support for YouTube. Because then maybe I could do proper moderation and make up for the shitty moderation tools. I'm getting ready to unmute. Unmute. Okay. All right, everybody. All right. Here we go. Mature 17 plus. You are mature if you're 17. Remember that. However, do not take those words into consideration. Yeah. It's 18 plus in my community. When mature... As long as you're the minimum TOS age, I'm not concerned about your age when viewing this.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your
What's up,
guide
Yoshiaki?
for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the
Sorry, my
Nintendo
one eye's
Switch
twitching,
system.
apparently.
Please, take a look at this.
Okay, you get to hear sarcastic me during this. That's the best part about viewing this stuff.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my
Lol?
reading aloud skills and more.
LOL? Sorry, Lil, I
I'm
know.
here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Oh, this is outside of my category, but for those of you who love the heck out of this game, enjoy. We're putting a U label above bird. Oh, wait. Wait, I can do this.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove
There.
and press the correct button.
This is me.
That's all there is
Hello.
to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your
And
flow,
suddenly,
and
5
you'll
times
be
the
able to
speed.
feel
With
the
no warning.
2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now.
3, 2, 1 changes to Kirby Air Riders.
2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For
Ah,
example,
crap. Hold on. Get back to your default
The
position.
kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
Did you really do that?
and use the magical
You're finally
power of
awake.
rhythm to beat monsters.
Trying to cross the border?
Cast a fire spell with B
Trying to dance across the border?
B-A. And
Bah.
a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on.
I can
and
see
tip
people
the
having a lot of
scales
fun
to
with this,
victory.
actually.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm.
My memory would
Show.
not have fun
Plus,
trying to remember
there
the
are even
button
more
combos.
rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo,
Wait, hold on.
Sarah.
Yes, I'm doing more.
We're under attack.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the
There.
timing and block
The sector leader's
arrows.
watching, I suppose.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
That wasn't exact. That wasn't in exact time, actually.
Games to play. Get into the groove solo.
Everybody was at least
or
1
with friends
millisecond off.
when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are
Okay.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, well,
Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
there we go.
You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll
I can
introduce
wait,
games
but can
coming to
you wait?
Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Whee! Sorry.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the sword play action series.
Oh, I am
is
having breakfast.
slashing
I
onto Nintendo Switch
I
2.
woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry,
Monsters.
deflect, and the powerful counterattack Isen.
Don't
Master
stand
these
in the
techniques to
tense
strike
in the
down
tense
enemies in
ton
your
swipe
path.
AoE.
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn
Wrong
the
game?
tides of battle. You can even use
It's always the
Joy-Con
ogre-like
2 motion
creatures that have those
controls
AoEs.
to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way?
Or will you pet them?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo
If it was
Switch 2,
Krista, she tried to charm
September
them. You
25th.
know.
Pre-orders begin later today
Sorry,
on
it actually
Nintendo
September
eShop.
25th, 202. This was supposed to come out long ago.
Unwritten epic
I'm in the way of some of
begins.
this.
Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the
Dragon
Arisen,
with
a
feather.
hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
Wyvern.
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan.
That's
Seek
the
out
bird-like
spoils,
dragon.
Then appraise them to reveal new weapons,
My friend.
armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful
Whoa.
monsters in this single-player action RPG
Whoa.
adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled
Every
in
time I do that, I have to fix
spellcasting,
my
choose
VTuber's
the
position.
vocation
There we
that
go.
Fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points, fighting alongside your
Hey,
pawn.
that's a nice thing to
Key
bring over.
victory.
Like, you
In
could
a
do that in
world
Breath of the
between
Wild
dark
as
and
well.
light,
And then, yeah,
embark on an
pretty cool.
adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits
Well, and
the
enemies that are
Arisen
not dangerous to
and their
touch.
pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
The sector leader comes from a different world.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation.
That's
by
not other
mysterious
world.
life forms
We're
called
talking about Earth
Nextiva.
here. It's like that's not
Now,
other world.
join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the
At
planet.
least I'm pretty sure all of you doing this are
Engage in
probably from
high-speed
Earth.
combat that focuses on
The sector
timing.
leader isn't.
Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
There's a few
Blast
people
off
I
in
know
the
who might be
two-player
pretty
co-op adventure
excited about that.
Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
Hold on, why am I hearing this twice?
Activate devices in time with the beat.
Are you guys hearing this twice too?
Escape from incoming enemies and
Do I have
more.
2 tabs open?
Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos.
Hold on.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on
Nintendo, your
eShop.
stream is running twice.
Journey through the glade of
The heck are you
dreams in this
doing?
bold reimagining of Rayman Legends.
I paused and I heard
When a
absolutely
shadowy
nothing.
villain starts
Either that
spreading
or they
corruption,
tried
it's
to
up
add an
Rayman
echo
and his
effect.
friends to
But
leap,
honestly,
glide,
it just
and
sounds like they
punch
have
their
the
way
stream
through
running twice.
charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4
No, you know what it
musical
is?
stages,
There is an
and
echo effect
enjoy
on the
more
voice,
added content.
but it's not a very good
Up to
one.
4 players
It's
can go
literally
out on
just
a
a
limb
voice
in local
repeating
co-op.
a second time at
You can also play a
80%
version of
reduced
Kung
volume.
Fu using GameShare
That's not an
locally or
echo.
online.
It's not a very good
Rayman
echo.
Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
I'm still waiting for a game that really
It's a
perks my
great
interest here.
day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this
Wow.
online co-op
Wow.
walking and talking adventure.
Telling people to get
Sail
lost.
through a
Wow.
peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
And on top of that, the music is constantly
Enjoy
saying
the
done,
sights and
but you're
sounds
not
as
done,
work
are you?
together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods
So,
of
Karista, how would you
communicating if
describe the
you're in a
hips of
pickle.
these, creatures?
They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals.
Somebody's gonna, like, draw Wile E.
Enjoy the
Coyote saying
sunset,
yikes when they're, like,
dance the
right
night
over
away,
a cliff, and then they're gonna fall.
or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff.
I can think
You
of
can
a
also
community
use mouse
or 2 or
controls
3 that
or hang
might
out with
enjoy
friends using
the chaos in
cross-platform
this.
play. After all, spending quality time together is the best
After this,
part
it's
of
gonna be
a
like, hey Cody, you should play
walk.
this. Hey Cody, you should play this.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Backlog is going to collapse under its own supports.
Season the seas.
They already taste like salt. You don't need to season them.
Build your very
Sorry.
own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes
Still no
with
games
Sanji.
under interest here, but
Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your
the-
menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious
well, it's a themed
dishes.
plate up.
Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's
Except
interior.
there's been no
and
mention of
expand it to
multiplayer yet.
attract even more customers.
And I don't think
Over
plate up allows you to
400
customize the
characters
land
from the One
outside.
Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo
I haven't
Switch
followed
2.
this series. I just know that it's been going on for like
Get
a
ready
really
for a feast of
long
epic
time.
proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing
If I did
onto
a
the
little
Nintendo
research, I'm
Switch
wondering
2
if it's
and
older than I
Nintendo
am.
Switch systems October 23rd.
Hey, DLC! Pay the Pokemon Company more extortionate amount of money. $30 or higher.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor
Well,
with
that's
a
free.
update.
Huh.
By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
By the way, I think in Hytale you can
This
build
free
turrets
update
now.
is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Was this a good time to mention that?
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a
Wow,
brand new
paid
town,
DLC.
Bubbly
There you go,
Basin.
see?
There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Do you think the Pokemon Company is actually capable
The
of
Pokemon Pokopia
thanking their fans?
Expansion Pass paid DLC will be
Or the-
available later today.
This is
on
how desperate they are. It's like,
Nintendo
oh,
eShop.
later today. There you go.
Part
Fork
1
over
of the
money to
paid
them.
DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Oh, they're not mentioning the price. I will do the research for you, everybody. Hold on. I will open... Hold on, let me fix that.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
Actually, we'll see if I can even see it yet.
Next, please take a look at this.
Because they're in the middle of revealing stuff right now, so it might not be up yet.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish.
There be a dragon here.
Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Holy shit, there's a swordsman in this game?
A queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale. Between matches, you can strengthen
Okay,
your forces in different
I
ways.
don't see it yet.
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Ooh, bird violence! Oh no!
I'm figuring it out.
Seriously, Nintendo, what's with the voice echo going on? It's really bothering me.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is
Did they
up to
even
you.
mention this is Fire Emblem? Because the noises make it fairly obvious. There's no
Combat
points in,
takes
like,
the form of
hiding it.
turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range.
I'm hoping the grinding's not really bad, or that there is practically no fair grinding allowed, like in Engage. That was Engage's
Plus,
weakness.
each of the 4 main characters comes with their
The
own
grinding was
special
level
techniques.
scaled enemies, and it was scaled based off of
Using
your
these
average
techniques
party
to the
level.
fullest,
So
you
somebody
might
fell
turn
behind.
the tide of battle.
They don't. They're gonna have one hell of a time catching up.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here,
The chosen one trademark.
guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
I am interested.
Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
Half a month after I start
that
streaming
launches the
season
same
5.
day. Please look forward to it.
I'm not sure if there's enough room for me to fit
Let's
this in.
continue with some more headlines.
But I'm also not sure if this is gonna be like a really good title. Yeah, we'll
Welcome to
see.
The next level
I'm
of
cautious.
Ninja battles.
Who's playing cow noises?
The first part
The
of
stuttering
Ninja
might just be
2
because
is
I
onto
have
Nintendo Switch
several
2.
things running. Oh, you know what? I know what it is.
After
I'll fix
accidentally
that.
breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
Who blew that
Block
bubble?
your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or
Does it look
online
better now?
multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
Looks like it looks better now.
The first part of Ninja 2.
If it's lagging on my other monitor and not even in the OBS preview, it was lagging for you.
Next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
They still haven't fixed the voice thing. It's really annoying.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them,
I saw
you
that
can
Bramble
earn and
stage.
enjoy
Don't bring
collectible digital challenge cards.
do not
And if you
bring
have Donkey
that
Kong
PTSD
Bonanza,
back.
You can attempt even more challenges.
That stage sucks.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong
dev
games,
challenges.
play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Might be something decent to do in my spare
Plus,
time.
in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC. A limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario
That
and
voice
Luigi.
echo effect is
Plus,
so...
there are coins, super mushrooms,
I don't know why that looks so
question
silly.
blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today. From the
I would get
creators
this
of
game, but
Vampire
it's
Survivors,
really overpriced. Like even more overpriced than a typical
the
first-party
latest
game.
From the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled
I think I see a
opponents.
resemblance here.
Exorcise
Yeah,
curses, dominate
yeah. This
rivals, and
might
rise
be
to the
similar
top.
to Vampire
Jujutsu
Survivors,
Kaisen
maybe.
Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat,
Wowie zowie.
devastating sorceries,
Wowie
and lethal
zowie.
ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations.
I would open
on
up my
your
sound
journey
folder,
across
but
the realms of the living
hold on. This
and the
program is
dead.
currently being really dumb and not letting me
Hero
put
must
things in front of it.
rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
Okay, I have to close it and reopen it.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Or I'm fixing something.
In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your
Why-
own
why?
humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to
I
swap
wish you could
between
disable this
different
program's
abilities.
ability to do the always on.
But know this,
It's still
the
doing it.
lies you tell
This is really
will
annoying.
alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Turn off that crappy echo
The
effect.
most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo
Where's the
Switch
always
2.
on top thing? Can I?
Plays Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of
I'm
weapons
just gonna
and
minimize the
skills.
whole application.
Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat
wanted
at
to do
60
here-
frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2
That sounds
June
redundant.
23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Later today.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
Where is it?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An
Where is
action
it?
RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa.
Wowie zowie!
I found it.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Hey,
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second with 4K resolution in
I don't have
TV
to
mode
pay for each
or
of them
Full
again,
HD in
right?
handheld mode.
well, I think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 can just be upgraded, right?
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced
But Xenoblade
resolution and
Chronicles
frame rate.
2 would be a pretty freaking big deal because that one's
only
the
that-
crustiest one of them all now.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades.
Is there
to fight
any
mercenary squad battles
story
in the
between that?
second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Voiced heart-to-heart cutscenes? Hey. It's actually sort of silly that they were not voiced in the first place.
Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
On the dates shown on the screen, did they not know the dates?
Three Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
Does this mean I can show you guys like a less crusty
A new
version
story
of
in the
Xenoblade Chronicles
series
2?
is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった。
Like, I know it's not a new Xenoblade Chronicles, and I did not expect a new Xenoblade Chronicles, but, like,
世界を構成するその全ては
the second one is starting to show its age because, like, the first one got, like, an HD version or whatever the heck.
決するのはいつもアニマと
I don't fancy paying for the same game several times, though, so, can I get a discount for already having the original game?
精進します。ここ
I don't know why I'm saying it so aggressively. I'm especially curious with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because I think that one... No, wait, that one was on the Switch? That was early Switch, wasn't it? Why am I forgetting?
その意志と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
Yeah, that was on the Switch. That was early Switch, I'm pretty sure. I think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out shortly after the Switch came out. Sorry, it's going to... This is probably going to shadow a few other things because I love the heck out of the Xenoblade Chronicles series, but... Dang, when did they do a Fire Emblem crossover in this game?
あの場所に
さあ始まるわよ。
That's a dance move, right?
兄上行ってまいります。
Okay, the flowers are your brother. Okay. Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go.
破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Nintendo's probably not going to publish the updates on their website yet until this is all done. What? What? Oh, Xenoblade? The fuck? What? What?
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What
What?
kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates.
I hardly recognized it because they only showed cutscenes. They barely showed any gameplay at all.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Who's this? I was expecting a new Xenoblade Chronicles. It was like, that's Xenoblade?
As rackets,
The fuck?
bows,
Okay, well now What the actual fuck? What?
all with intuitive motion
What
controls.
the actual?
Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't guard against that. I got punched in the face by new Xenoblade.
keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis,
I got punched in the face by new Xenoblade Chronicles.
let that arrow fly. In archery,
What the?
enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike.
Has it
in
been that long since
volleyball.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to
Oh, it's been
strike
almost 3
big.
years.
In bowling, dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball.
They did say
Adjust your shot
2027, so it'll be 4
and
years
swing
by
your
the
club
time.
In golf,
Or 3.5 years, depending on when in the
battle
year
with
it comes
one
out.
thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the
Those are some
course using
scary
mouse
thumbs.
controls in skateboarding.
But I think it's because of the scale that they look a
Steer
little
with
scary.
handles and coast along the waves. In
I was about to say, do a
power
trick! I could do that at Mario Kart
Tilt
World.
the controller and fly around
Do a
freely
trick off
in
of the
golf
waves.
plane.
Alright, do a barrel roll.
Plus, you can
They didn't do a
warm up for
barrel
these
roll. What the
sports
heck?
with Jump rope.
Come on!
You
It was
can
a missed
create and
opportunity
play
right
as
there.
a sportsmate. Or me character.
Which they didn't add to Mario Kart World, which is like, what? Why? Why is there no me characters in Mario Kart World? It's so annoying. Why can't I invoke
Enjoy playing all
Kirista
kinds
in
of
Mario
sports
Kart?
on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Don't pre-order this stuff so early, guys. Just wait
Nintendo
until it's
Switch
closer.
Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed
Pre-ordering
all
stuff
sports
really
here,
early is
but
risky.
since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Dev demo.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free.
Knock out
And if you
the
keep your
thumb.
held down,
Beat the
it'll
crap
get
out of the other
bigger
thumb.
And stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll
If
need
my
this
thumb
to
starts
claim
swelling up like
victory.
that, I'm going to the doctors to get it checked.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's
I don't
try.
recommend thumb wars if your thumb starts to spawn like that.
Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I lost.
Oops.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Where is it?
Let's move on to more headlines.
Why can't I find this?
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power.
Miss!
Ashenfall.
I wanted to find that earlier.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic.
There was a short period of time where I played RuneScape, like
craft gear,
on a browser.
and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds.
And remember those days.
Secrets, and challenge
Remember,
dragons
it was Flash. I believe that was back when Flash was a widely used thing. Before Adobe greedily yanked it away from everybody and paywalled it behind a heavy subscription.
Get on board for these games.
That's right, I'm shading you, Adobe. You suck.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames
Okay.
and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio
Watch out for the
characters to
Bowser
meet.
space.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters.
They say if you land on a Bowser space,
and
he'll
so
break your
much
TV
more.
screen.
Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
If it was just Switch 2, I'd be like, wow, you need a Switch 2 for this game? They did start hyping this up.
Blast off
Shortly after the Mario Galaxy movie came out. Those of you who've watched the Mario Galaxy movie will be able to draw the correlation, but I'm not mentioning much about the movie. If you guys haven't watched the Mario Galaxy movie, give it a watch. Pretty good.
A free demo that includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope
Oh, they got a demo there.
within the crystals.
That sounds like a Final Fantasy thing. Crystals? Oh. Square Enix game, that's for sure. We know that.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Oh, it's a spinoff.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his
2D HD
companions
Chocobo.
to
Heck
stop
yes.
the Veritas.
And at this point,
battles, call upon visions.
what secret
Iconic
boss or
Final
two?
Fantasy
What
heroes
secret
from
boss or
other
two did they
worlds to take down
add into
monsters.
here?
Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
I don't know if I'm gonna play that one, but
Weird,
it is
whimsical
interesting.
world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure.
Hey, just be
What do
thankful it's not a
giant
fake
fruit,
item box.
malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course.
All-powerful potato. Are we talking about Lalafells again?
Curious characters, each with their own
They're
problems
devastatingly powerful.
puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve
Trying to
the
squeeze
people's
people of all
problems in surprising and
all their
downright
work.
oddball ways.
That sounds
Feeling
like
baffled by these affable
that sounds like
denizens?
society nowadays.
Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the
Maybe I
secrets
shouldn't
of
be
this
talking about
vivid,
our
colorful world.
mediocre
Get ready to wander,
society. All right.
solve,
Yeah,
and
we'll just
gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare
Okay.
for an all
Dragon
new
Quest.
monster-filled
I already do
adventure.
it. the moment you see the models, it's like Dragon Quest. Yep.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Oh, they're doing another one of these?
Spot a monster you fancy, scout it. Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
Oh, jeez.
Now, take on the most fearsome
You know
of
Chris is gonna
foes.
play this, right?
With
She's
a
gonna
team
she's
that
gonna get
you
the
defeat alone.
she's gonna get like a team of succubats.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters. The Withered
And of
World.
course, I'll just have some like powerful fiends traveling with me.
About time you got here.
I'll be like, yeah, you guys can chill. You guys are cool. Blood Moon rises like, once more.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Give that moon a band-aid. Jeez.
You're finally here. Worthy
You're finally awake. Sorry. I already did that. I already did that earlier. I knew it was a From Software game. You could just tell. Closed network test. Okay. I was about to say, why is the screen a bit on for so long?
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
I could read faster than that. Unless I am reading what the words are. Then it takes longer.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure.
Okay, I heard treasure
Check out this
hunting and
neat
stuff, but
little
it's like...
place, the hideout ship out
Okay,
on the water.
you know,
There's Deep
in
Cut,
relation to
a
treasure
trio
games,
of
can we finally get
swashbuckling musicians.
a freaking Wario game that's not WarioWare?
That's you.
Like a
Let's start
standalone
this
Wario
handy
game.
with The Mechanic.
We haven't had one since,
Using
what,
the hideout ship as their
mid-2000s?
hub, hunting for treasure across these land masses.
I mean,
the
because the
Spiralite
studio
Islands.
responsible for it is... Yeah.
All right, time for a
Not
quick
around
dive.
anymore.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
What level are they?
Close,
If they're 10 levels under, will they ignore you?
The salmonids aren't pushovers either.
Nope,
so
they're all
shouldn't go
angry.
it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra
Auto attack on.
and even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Gadgets.
There's one that continuously
I like the way they said
fires
it.
ink after it's
Gadgets.
placed. Another that slices through enemies.
Didn't they
Another
used to
that
have
spins
the
ink around you, and more.
the development team or like the director of this series
If that made things easier,
read these presentations? What happened to that?
So to recap, do not
That
underestimate the
person is
salmonids.
so passionate about
This
the
is
series.
tougher
Like,
than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only
talk
powerful
about
ones
somebody who
around here.
loves the heck out of this series they created.
Will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
Mind you,
Looks like time's up.
this entire series
There are
is
even more details to cover
like
in
I know
the
this is a
upcoming
single
Splatoon
player thing.
Raiders Direct,
Oh,
airing on June 30th. And in the
the
smart
developers,
device app, Nintendo
the lead of this
story
game
events
is
leading up to
probably going to be
Splatoon
talking
Raiders
about
with
it
daily comics ahead of
during
launch.
this.
Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
Why is X their third-party platform? What a crappy choice. That platform sucks.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
It's a plan. Oh, there's gonna be people freaking the heck out here. Oh. Maybe one of these days I'll have enough time to actually like try the series. I will not be streaming it though.
Heed me, O kingless.
Okay, let's first again. Interruptions.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry.
Wait, did we
shall
already?
ascend to throne
Oh,
and
this was when I got
crown by
interrupted.
right of
Okay,
kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided
Character almost
by
looks
the
like
will of
Marth.
the people. By decree
I was
of the
like,
king,
Fire Emblem
as his
again?
face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates.
Oh, is this-
And strange beasts known as humans.
In one of the
Control
other
your
showcases,
destiny and change
this is the next
world
Persona,
in
is it not?
Metaphor, Refantasia,
No?
launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Well, I mean, like it's freaking Persona. You saw the freaking battle system there, right? It's freaking Persona. I don't know why they're calling it a completely different
A
title.
dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
They're doing this shit again.
Your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2
You know what happened
with
last time we
support
did a
from
Switch
vibrant
edition?
visuals.
They were like,
And embark on a
lol,
journey
doesn't
across the
exist,
world with
use
enhanced
main
lighting
version.
and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Oh, it is just outright. Okay, okay, good. I thought they were going to do something stupid like Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition. And then not even, what was it, not even a year later? Oh, sorry, this doesn't exist anymore. Use Minecraft, lol. Oh, yeah. I want a C rank iron ingot for my Final Fantasy 14. Actually, if a craft is under 10 levels, I can instantly high quality crafts and as a blacksmith. Metal Gear. That's a lot of scenes of getting wet. Sorry. Okay, there's nothing catching me here. Oh, right. I'm gonna have to mute the music here, so if you guys don't hear the player, it's because I muted it. The sizzle reel thing always has copyrighted music, so. By the way, you have to pay for a subscription twice in order to Final Fantasy 14 on the Switch too, so don't get too excited.
The battle of light and darkness
I was a little peeved at that. You don't need to Switch Online, so you don't need to pay for 3 subscriptions.
Collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies.
Okay.
And
okay.
Enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories.
I've considered giving the series a try because the battle system is really good. And
if you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data.
That's one of the reasons
Nintendo
why
Switch 2
no
games.
thanks.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
So if you have the
October
Cloud Edition, you can transfer your saves, and if you have the physical edition, you can go F
Kingdom
yourself.
Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts
This is just
3
something,
plus
for some reason, Square
will be available
is
later
obsessed
today on
with the
Nintendo
cloud-based gaming. Like, can you, like, way to kill the portability purpose of a Switch.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Oh. Oh, yeah. Launching off of a flying car. Classic. Dang. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Dude, all these comments in a really realistic looking city about this is so weird, but like weird in a impressive way. I can think of a number of people who are pretty excited about that.
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
How about
Please
that?
take a look.
Wait.
How about this?
No, that's the wrong one.
How do you like that?
There we go.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by
Please don't make it another Warriors game.
At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
This sounds like a very similar
There was one
timeline.
particular boy who did not have a fairy.
What they had, a greater destiny. Oh, I see. Anyways. But, there were rumors. Rumors confirmed. And Nintendo's gonna make you pay 100 Canadian dollars for this.
The Legend of Zelda
2026.
Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
So it's gonna be delayed because
More
it's
details
in the
will be
year that we're
announced
currently
the
in.
future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Who the hell is
Thank you
this?
for watching.
Who the hell is this new? Oh, right. Doug Bowser said they were stepping down.
Hi everyone, I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller...
You hear the
that's
extra
when it all
voice
comes
still
together.
happening?
And for me, that's what games have always been. Moments that surprise me and allow me to
You know what's
immerse myself in
happening? I'm
different
driving
worlds.
myself insane. That's what's
You can
going
read
on.
about
I
a
think
game,
I think
you
it's
can watch
voice
a
meter.
trailer,
Hold on.
But nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves.
I'm
So let's
driving
get to
myself
it.
insane. That's what I'm
We've
doing.
got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller.
I have fixed the issue.
Thanks for watching.
It was not a
I'm really
Nintendo
looking
issue.
forward
It
to
was
sharing
a
more of what
me
I love
issue.
about games and bringing those experiences
I had the
to all of
browser
you.
set to monitor and output.
And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Oh, they're just going straight to this? Okay. Well,
Hi everyone.
All right, folks.
Welcome to Nintendo Treehouse
All right,
Live.
folks.
My name
all right, folks. So they're doing that. Oh, jeez. Hey, hold on. Do we have a regular chat and screen without the stream stuff? All right, everybody. So, the summary of the direct. So, things. Most of it really did not stand out to me. There was a few things though. I'm really curious about the Xenoblade Chronicles stuff, and I'm really hoping that I'm not forced to pay for a game that I already have. Again. That'll drive me nuts. I need to see if if Nintendo has actually updated the website. Games. And for some reason, their store interface is like way the heck, like halfway down their page now, which is pretty bad web design if you tell me. Coming soon. Yeah, we already know that's coming soon. It locked me out. No, it didn't. Okay, good. I'm just scrolling down here. I'm trying to figure out like what the heck with all this. So Xenoblade Chronicles, in particular, the fact that 2 is getting like the whole remaster. Yeah, remaster plus one small feature is pretty exciting, and the fact that it's happening before we go on to like next season. If those of you on YouTube, I do stream. I do a lot of streaming on Twitch, so I do sometimes point out to those. I would eventually like to bring the streaming over to YouTube, but I can't do that right now. Well, first of all, OBS, it's a pain in the ass to stream to multiple platforms. But second of all, moderating YouTube chat would be a freaking nightmare without Firebot. So there's that too. Firebot is my moderation tool, and it's way better than dealing with YouTube's terrible interface. Like, I don't want to manually have to go in and like delete this, delete that, and all that stuff. And yeah. But anyway, that's irrelevant to this video. So, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I mean, the first one, yes. The first one just got a remaster. Well, okay, just got. What was it, 2021? It's been a little bit, but the fact that it's again and again, it's like I don't want to pay again. I've already paid for Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, several times. So, however, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 getting a remaster, it is showing its age, sort of. I mean, quite honestly, I think it still looks freaking amazing for the time it came out. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 did not really need a Switch 2 edition. It already worked really well. So I don't know, like, maybe it's just, like, heavily improved loading times, and you don't get to see rendering happening while you're, like, shortly after a load. But what the hell are some... What the hell are some of these games? What? Mega Eater Girl. What the fuck is this? YouTuber boys, YouTuber girls. What? What the? I'm telling you. But yeah, there's a lot of things coming out, and I can't even find the Xenoblade Chronicles stuff. There's a lot of things that are still not on here. So I guess Nintendo hasn't finished publishing the new version of their website yet. I don't know. I'm scrolling down, trying to see it. Oh, Minecraft Dungeons 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why is it $70 freaking? Holy shit, that's expensive. I'm just scrolling down here and trying to like figure out where it is, unless it's like some weird thing that's not appearing on here properly. I don't know. New Xenoblade Chronicles. What the fuck? I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that this early. Which, honestly, I should have left it. Really? There should have been a hint of, oh, you know what? That actually could have happened. That actually could happen. It actually has been a bit, especially when they said 2027. I think Monolith's is going to make another amazing Xenoblade Chronicles. As long as it's on Xenoblade Chronicles X, then we're all good. As long as we're not placing really high-level enemies right in the way of the story. I don't see it anywhere in here, so... Yeah, Nintendo hasn't updated their website yet. But there's Splatoon Raiders in here, and that was just announced, wasn't it? Where the hell's my Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Okay, Nintendo, I'm like refreshing your website here and seeing if it's on here. No, it isn't. Alright. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna try and search it, but I don't think it's even indexed yet, so probably not gonna get results. No. No. No.
No?
No. No information yet. Oh, that's fine. But yeah. The Xenoblade Chronicles series, like the numbered series, 3 closed the arc of that particular arc. So now they're doing another one. I don't know why they called it Xenoblade Chronicles again? Hold on. Let me go back to the direct here. I need to... Where was the Xenoblade Chronicles stuff? It was here. It was here. It was here. Hold on. I'm forgetting what source of... It was called Xenoblade Chronicles, right? I wasn't misreading? It wasn't called Xeno something else? So, I guess we'll get to find out if that flower's actually her brother. It's not Xenoblade Chronicles. It's... Hold on. It's Xenoblade Genesis. It's Xenoblade Genesis. Okay. Because the Chronicles series is done. It was closed at 3. That makes more sense to me. So, new Xenoblade series, that's also why it looks a little different, because every time like they change the series in that, there's usually some significant overall. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to seeing what they done with it. Hopefully the combat system is still like somewhat similar. Honestly, I'm a little mixed with 3s. I liked 2s to some extent, but it was hard to master. I know a lot of people didn't appreciate the brief tutorial and throw you in, and then not being able to view the tutorial later. The first one had a pretty good simple combat system. Yeah. This is the most exciting thing of this direct. But I might be a little biased because I like the heck out of the Xenoblade series. There was a new Fire Emblem 2. I've got high hopes for it. I've got mid hopes for it. Engage brought a lot of the Fire Emblem combat system like back to its roots, and it didn't have multiple layers of grinding like Three Houses did. I loved what they did with the storyline for Three Houses, but there was way too many layers of grinding, and it was pretty obnoxious. Also, I'd really love it if the Fire Emblem games could have like an actual like New Game Plus mode. I've been asking for that multiple times there. It's like Three Houses has this sort of New Game Plus mode that shouldn't be called New Game Plus because it's just start from where paths branch. Ah, okay. I don't think there's any good way to grind the heck to make yourself over-leveled for a long period of time. I love going through games with New Game Plus with my previous stats and all that stuff and just like annihilating the beginning and then realizing, oh wait, endgame still takes you seriously even if you're high level. Also, it just reduces the amount of grinding needed so you can actually like more thoroughly enjoy the story. But yeah, that's something I love about the Xenoblade series. If you go through, you beat up any aggressive enemies that aggro you, that are not way above your league, then you're good. You still got to adapt to the bosses. The bosses can be pretty tricky, especially the second to last boss in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But I'm looking forward to it. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the remastered thing, I'm pretty cool for that, as long as they're not making me pay for the game again. If it's an upgrade to like Switch 2 edition, which I don't see why they wouldn't do that, then I'm cool with that. Nintendo will probably slap a $15 Canadian price tag on it. I think that's the standard first party, because Monolith's games are now considered first party. Like, Nintendo directly oversees their studio, so. And yet they still have the magic that a lot of other Nintendo studios don't. If you want an example of the opposite, look at the Pokemon Company. They're terrible at optimizing their games. They were struggling to get games running on the Switch, and there's still performance problems on the Switch too, which has a lot more resources to work with. So, alright, I'm done with my rambling. So yeah, I just figured I'd do this recording for the whole, like, looking over the Direct stuff. That Treehouse stuff is happening. I'll probably, like, take a glance at that, but I'm not going to be covering that through recording. Well, yeah, everybody. Hey, have a fantastic time zone. I'm going to not mention any specific dates, but the Nintendo Direct had the date 6/9. Nice. Anyways. Bye.